Where are all my Apple heads at? I am not an Apple man. I tend to look at those Apple folks and I go, how could you disrespect yourselves like that? You don't have the knowledge to work an Android device, to be able to control your device and do as you like? Have the more powerful device. No, iPhone users tend to always stick together. Not only that, I tend to always be the Android user. And I go around a lot of people. And why do I go around a lot of people and they all have iPhones? And guess what I look like? I look like the dude with the Android. They all sending, hey man, they airdropping shit. Okay, I can't even get part of that. I can't see no pictures. They showing stuff. Oh, see that it hit. They send a group message. I don't even get it. You know what I mean? So I am now here to tell you that Apple has now said we are going to have a gaming device. And I know what y'all thinking. A lot of y'all thinking, yo, Apple already got a gaming device. It's a tablet. You know, they got a phone. You can play on the phone. But no, this one, Apple said they're specifically having a hybrid device. They want to be able to compete with the Nintendo Switch. Woo! Okay, that is hard. Now, just the fact that you said you want to compete with Nintendo Switch is crazy, because I don't think you're going to be able to come from behind and win a war against Nintendo Switch. Apple does have a lot of money. Okay, they do. But just so you know, I'm not BSing. Let's go ahead and pull this up on screen now. Now, guys, I want you to know this is all speculation currently, okay? This has not been confirmed, okay? So, just so you know, none of this has been confirmed. We don't know if any of this is 100% fact or not. But Apple preparing a portable hybrid console with a brand new SoC that offers enhanced GPU performance increase. So the new Apple TV 4K with its A12 Bionic was more than a letdown, because we were expecting some beefy hardware, which would prove the company is taking gaming seriously. Everyone was going crazy for the A12. I remember that. While that is not the case, it appears that a new rumor might give us some hope, but only a little. Apparently, Apple is working on a portable hybrid console that would feature a brand new SoC, and with it, we can expect some performance improvements along the way. Okay, now, I can go on and on, but we're just going to read from Tron here. Apple preparing a portable hybrid console like the Switch. A new AP is being prepared with a new model name, not the Apple A series or M series. It features enhanced GPU performance and ray tracing support. Future games are in negotiation with Ubisoft. Ooh. Chris, what's up? I see you, man. I see you, man. So, Apple may be working on multiple prototypes in secrecy, as the company was previously rumored to have sent an Apple TV featuring an A14X Bionic to developers for testing. Okay, hey, we talking. Now we talking. Okay, perhaps the biggest difference of this portable hybrid console is its SoC delivering enhanced GPU performance and providing ray tracing. Ray tracing is huge right now. Okay, the rumor also says that Apple is negotiating with notable game developer Ubisoft, possibly to bring exclusive titles to Apple Arcade. After all, what Apple truly needs is to even bring casual gamers to the fold are some engaging and immersive titles that also exude improved graphics. Apple certainly develops chips capable for gaming, so why not develop a dedicated gaming console for that too? I agree. Why not? So I'm going to ask you guys, because like I said, we ain't going to spend too much on it, okay? So I want to ask you guys something. Yay or nay? That's it for me. Yay or nay? I need to know. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to just go flat out nay. Bullshit. Don't believe it. Apple's not going to spend their time developing a game console when right now the market is flooded. I do know they have Apple Arcade, but you can still get exclusive titles through Apple Arcade, and you don't have to come out with a game console. So let's just go through the competition, right? You got Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch has had the benefit of capitalizing on multiple fronts, which means they have a Nintendo Switch Lite. For those who just really want to play on the go and have a lightweight version of a Nintendo Switch. They got the Nintendo Switch, the original version, which, you know, small, not too big. Also comes with the dock. So if you want to dock it and play on your TV, you can. Beautiful screen. Then you got to switch OLED for if you want to step it up to the biggest of big boys. And now you got that. So that's 3 different price points of people coming in buying. Next, you have the Steam Deck. So let's talk to my Steam Deck folks out here. We got some people who have sitting here been shouting Steam Deck, Steam Deck, Steam Deck. I am one of those that thinks Steam Deck is going to fail. I'm going to be honest. But I'm going to say this. Steam Deck, I believe, has a better chance than this right here. Because at least Steam Deck, you're able to take your current Steam collection, which Steam is, I mean, most of the damn market, I'll be honest, and people can be able to take their damn games on the go, and you have tons of games in your Steam library, thousands of games, even some that you get free on Steam summer sales or all types of crazy crap. You can play these now on the go with your Steam Deck. So I do think that's beautiful. I do believe if it does get hacked where you're able to do other things with it, RetroArch is now, it can be downloaded within Steam. So the Steam Deck will be able to play a lot of your games. So a lot of people are saying, can I be able to hack my Steam Deck to play games? Well, guess what? With your Steam Deck, you'll be able to download RetroArch through Steam. Okay, and I'm not sure how many cores they have right now, but they're going to be putting out a lot more cores. So you'll be able to play a lot of those systems. Nice, without having to modify the Steam Deck. So that's beautiful. Then comes along Apple. Where do they fit in? Where do they fit in? Where do they fit in? I don't know where they fit in this. One thing I will say is Apple is beautiful at marketing. So if Apple does come out with a device, one thing that I always have criticized Steam Deck for, which I believe will happen, is that Steam Deck, if they go into retail, I do not believe Steam Deck is going to touch retail. I do not think they should touch retail. I think they should stay away from retail. And I think they should be direct to consumer the entire time. That's how I believe. Just sell these things direct to consumer and leave it at that. But Steam Deck goes into a store. I do not see people walking into a store, and I think a store is like Target, Best Buy, Walmart, where you go into these electronic sections, and typically your eye is being caught by certain things. Every time you walk into the video game section, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but you typically see the green, right? For Xbox, you typically see the blue. For a PlayStation, you typically see the red. For Nintendo Switch, these are color-coded that reason for a reason. That ain't nothing crazy. They're made that way for a reason. So you bring in Steam Deck. Steam Deck now has to have an area. What color does Steam Deck take? Black? Not a very standout color, is it? Okay, so then you have Steam Deck. You're put beside a Nintendo Switch. You got a bunch of launch titles that you come out with Steam Deck that still don't hold a pencil to all these games on Nintendo Switch. I just think it's not going to work. Apple, on the other hand, I think would be different. I do think Apple would work better in retail because Apple is already super heavily brand recognized. They're recognized more than Steam. So when people see an Apple logo, if they see a game console right beside Apple, I do think it will sell a lot on the name alone. So I do think Apple's a little bit different as far as when it's coming into the market. So I could see Apple and Steam fighting, but Apple and Steam fighting for a space that's not many cookies in the barrel. I'm sorry. That's not a good thing for me. Okay. It's not a good thing for me. So let me go to the chat. Steam. Oh, Apple would be navy blue or Steam. Okay. Steam would be navy blue. Okay. All right. So Steam would have a navy blue color. If Steam does have a navy blue, that is better. I will give you that. It's a lot better because black is just the dullest you could go when in retail trying to show out something, right? So navy blue is okay. I can tell you, Apple's going to have white. Okay, white is one of those colors when you walk in, it pops out because all these other colors, and one color that sticks out is the brightest color, which is typically that white color. So if you're walking into a retail space, and Apple, they like to use a lot of glossy things with the white. So I can see that sticking out more. I just don't see it. You know what I mean? It's like Amazon and the New World game. Every company wants to get into gaming. Let me give you. Now, I do believe every company wants to get into gaming now. They see it being profitable on all fronts. So everybody's like, hey, let's dive into it. You got all these other, Disney want their own platform. You got, everybody wants a piece of the pie. Space gray for Steam Deck, glossy white for Apple. Okay, didn't even read your comment, man. See that? Called it right before that. Didn't even read your comment. And I will say I think I like the navy blue better for the Steam Deck. I think I like the navy blue better. I think the gray would probably be, you know. I would cry if Apple joins this. My man, Dead Specimen. Don't worry, man. It's cool. Boo Apple. I came to an index from the Vive and it was a huge upgrade. Love the index. Nice. I pre-ordered the Steam Deck. Seems like a cool little gimmick. Steiner, I also love. Look, we got okay. All right. VR headset, yo. They shouting out. Valve got it, man. I'm gonna stop, man. I'm gonna give them props, man. I'm gonna give props. I hate on Valve sometimes. I ain't gonna hate on it no more, man. They really got it. They're really doing it up. But if this device comes out, I do think, just my personal preference, that it would not work in the long run. I do believe it would hang in there, and I believe it would actually hang in there longer than the Steam Deck, even though I think the Steam Deck would be a better device overall to have. It's just the brand recognition. The brand recognition with Apple is so sick across the globe that I do not see it beating Steam Deck in any retail space. The Switch would have trouble if Apple promoted more to kids, right? Apple doesn't promote as much to kids as Nintendo Switch does. Nintendo Switch also has adult games, but it promotes a lot of games to kids as well. If Apple Arcade was promoted like bam to kids, and kids have to actually, choose between an Apple device or a Switch device, that's something to pick from. I don't see a kid saying, yo, that Steam Deck specs beat all these other systems. When you walk into that space, only people like us who are spending the money, who really care, look at the specs of the system. But the real money comes to those who are getting gifts. That's where it really comes into people who are buying two because they had to buy one for themselves and one for their son or one for their daughter, one for their mother, one for their father, one for their cousin. That's where the real money comes in.